dá tapa, 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 tapa pra cara. Deixa sua bunda ardendo. Deixa sua bunda ardendo.
Toma sua safada, fica sua safada, vai. Toma sua safada, fica sua safada, vai, vai. Vem sentando pro pai, pai. Vem sentando pro pai. Vem sentando pro pai, pai. Vem sentando pro pai.
Eu tentei bater de frente, 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 de frente.
Quer ser que sou agressivo, deixa sua bunda ardendo.
Vai novinha com todo prazer, hoje você tá tarada.
Piranha, vai no toma, toma, vai. Toma, toma, toma. Vai, toma, toma, toma.
Deixa sua bunda ardendo.
can have fun with. Even this, like, so, say, for example, like Gary and I, we're single men. We're,
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling about customer service on an animal I purchased from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I was calling about a bearded dragon I bought. I was calling to see if I could speak to somebody who is specializing in bearded dragons.
What was your question?
Well, I bought him last week, and basically for about a week, we've been feeding him, and he hasn't been acting normal.
nephew has self-esteem issues. Your nephew has self-esteem issues.
What do you mean?
Well, essentially, my nephew has self-esteem issues, so he's been feeding it a little bit more than he should. He feels like he should be giving him feeding him like treats, like a dog or something. But his belly has increased significantly in size, and for some reason, he feels like he's hibernating, but he's not moving. So I was wondering if there was something I could do.
What are you feeding them?
Well, basically a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and
Well, what's this and that?
well, essentially we only gave him a starter pack for what we got from Petco, but as far as a little bit of food that we got from you guys a week ago, after the first day, we've been feeding him rat pellets.
You've been feeding them what?
Rat pellets.
Oh, well, that's probably why he's not doing good.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, what do you mean? What do I mean?
He was eating them fine at first.
Okay, well, is he a rat?
Well, what's the difference?
I mean, a reptile and a rat are pretty different.
They're both rodents.
They're not.
So you're telling me that both of these creatures can't eat the same bugs and stuff?
Do you eat the same food as a dog? No.
Well, to be honest, I mean,
they can't.
this is false. You work at Petco, you should know that dogs technically do eat the same nutrition as humans. I feed both my mini
Okay.
golden doodles the same food that I eat: rice, chicken, beans,
Oh,
pork.
well, that's good. Okay, but you can't feed a bearded dragon rat food because that's not
No,
what they eat.
I'm not eating rat food. I'm not feeding them rat food. I'm feeding them rat poison.
Oh, even better.
Well, you say
Yeah.
this should not be affecting him then. This should be good for him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You have a good day. Bye.
Take care.
Oh, bye.
When I worked at Comcast, I worked there for over 15 years. Mind you, everybody that worked at Comcast was like you guys, motivated. They had families, young families. They're smart people, dude, that want careers. I managed that. Yeah. And unbeknownst to me, that was easy. Because when I left Comcast and I went to Christmas tree shops, I went from managing career people to people that just had a job. Yeah. So when people have a career, they have a sense of loss. Like, I don't want to fuck up my job. I don't want to get fired. So that looms over everybody's head. Yeah. At Christmas tree shops, these are like what I would like to call newspaper jobs. Like you can look at a newspaper and apply up front and they'll hire you. You know what I mean? So these people had no, like, whether this job here or McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts. They're no different. So how do you manage that? Yeah. Right? If you're a career path, if you're motivated, like you have young kids and you want to make money, I'm like, all right, buddy, this is what we got to do.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I would say you're meeting a very certain type of group of people in a store like that, like a Family Dollar, right? You walk in, you just kind of know, like these are all the same things that people that
and
are
this is
at
no
Walmart,
offense.
right?
This is just
some places and some just have that energy.
Yes, you have to manage. You have to manage differently.
And it's out there.
And I thought when I left Comcast, bro, I was a cat's meow. I thought I was the king shit. Nobody manages better than me. Yeah. And then managing people that had so you went from people that had everything to lose to managing people that had nothing to lose. Sure. Like some of the people that worked for me might have had addictions in their life and records that they couldn't have got hired somewhere else. And so that really taught me how to become dynamic and pliable and understand that managing people is not about the product. managing people is about people. It's about personalities. It's about their kids. It's about their families.
Yeah.
That's what managing people is. Like you people be like, oh, I manage for my company. Yeah, you're just managing people. When I worked at Comcast, I knew my shit. I knew my shit, dude. I could have did cable math with you all day long. The truth was, it didn't help me in my job.
Sure.
Because cable had nothing to do with it. It was it was about, hey, my kid's got a spelling bee. I'm going to be
You were
late tomorrow.
technical.
Hey, I'm not feeling good. Oh, absolutely, dude. My whole life was technical.
Technical, yeah.
So really understanding that, people are like, oh, I've been doing this for a long time. Well, that means nothing. Because just because you've been doing plumbing for a long time doesn't mean you can manage people.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
So I think if people understood that, then I think especially these bigger companies where you lose sight of what matters. And the truth is, I've always said this: you can't force people to work for you. You think you can, but you can't. But you can make them want to work for you.
Sure.
Right? So if I tell you, David, listen, this is the team and this is greatness, and I want you to be a part of something great. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes.
I want you to be a part of something great. All of a sudden you have ownership in this team. Like you want to be a part of this. Like you want to be a part of the greater good. You know what I mean? Welcome to the show, Gary.
Whoa, what's up, Gary?
Hey, he looks sharp too. So
it doesn't he always?
yeah,
though?
he looks good. Well,
Comes
I
in,
don't know.
smell
last
like
night, last night it looks like he was going to move pallets.
Smell like a fresh
I took
piece
him out.
of fresh piece of meat.
I took him out last night, and it was like he was going to go move pallets. He looked like he had a
Lumberjack.
yeah.
Pallets?
Yeah, yeah. You know, like people who drive forklifts. You know what you're talking about?
Like a forklift driver?
You know that. You did that for a little while at Quaker.
Did a lot of
Oh, did you work at Quaker?
No shit.
No shit.
No shit.
Which building? Which building?
Oh, dude, all of them.
What years? You might have worked with my mom.
I don't want to talk about the years. Is that important? Yes, your mom was there. I started that, by the way.
Oh,
I got my mom in, and then my mom got everybody else in.
I remember that.
You're welcome.
I remember that.
You're welcome, Bahingashea.
My mom. They worked hard that place.
Yeah, I got in
All day long.
security, and then I got everybody a job there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was a
My
gatekeeper.
mom worked. Yeah, she worked second shift.
I worked second
This
shift for
fucking
years.
weed is like, what was that?
Boom.
I worked second shift, then I went to third for a while, and then I got out. I was there for 3 years total. I went to multiple departments. I was in R&D a lot.
What the fuck? He got out. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, I did get out. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, just for editing purposes, reacting to those things, it ruins it. Just, I'm saying, for editing purposes.
No, I get it.
So
I know
don't
what you
laugh.
mean.
Don't laugh.
Don't react. You can laugh,
It's for
but
the-
just don't
it's for-
react
it's
to
for
it.
the customers-
Like him actually
customer.
doing that ruins the hallelujah. Because
yeah.
it's got to
For-
feel like it's got to.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
it's
I don't
the
do that
audience.
shit.
Yeah, it's like
I
repeat.
don't do that shit.
Can we react to that?
Bobby's not laughing.
It's like a,
What was that? The mic.
the mic.
I had it positioned upward because I was ready to do karaoke fucking 10 minutes ago. So
We're getting into.
don't yell at me.
We're gonna. Hey, listen. We're gonna pop this off.
My apologies.
No, we're gonna. No, we needed you to be here.
Oh, boy.
Not
We needed you to be
I'm
here
ready for
this.
Bobby to yell at me. That's
Alright.
why. Because I rightfully knocked over his microphone on accident. Sorry.
Bobby
It was an
has.
accident.
Dude,
Bobby
have I
has-
ever yelled at you?
No. We
Okay,
ju-
so
like
what are you waiting
5
for?
minutes ago, you
keep
just
saying.
yelled at
You
me.
keep saying. I
You,
yelled at
you yell at him with your looks. You yell at him with your looks.
You looked at me, bro.
Bobby.
You looked at me and you talked loud, and I was like, bro, he's mad at me.
Listen, Bobby
What a
has.
fucking lie.
Listen, Bobby has 99
He's
problems.
like, he just wants to talk about. He wants
Right?
to talk. He said he wants to talk.
Listen, he's got 99 problems, and you're all of them.
Yeah, 99.
He's right.
That's
He's
fine.
fucking right.
All 99.
I'm waiting for you to yell at me. Dude, I've never yelled at you, bro.
5
That
minutes.
one, hey, that
Never.
one, hey, that one part, that's life. It's just all of life. You take up all the other 99s.
Yeah. That's so funny.
That's
All right,
cool.
I'm sorry. Never mind.
It's okay, man.
Oh, speaking of, you mentioned some. After next time, I gotta
you
bring
pick us up?
something in for you guys.
Okay, did you pick
Somebody
us up?
gave me something, and
told
so
you the
you
Kanye
and
West got
Bobby
out.
can
Is
enjoy
that the one you
Okay.
want to do?
We'll do that.
Is
one
it like a
first.
Okay,
conversation?
we can do that.
No,
Yeah.
it's so you just asked about it. You said this is you.
Back
you
to
commented
civilized
on it.
Bobby.
All right.
Which one do you want to do, Derek? Okay, no problem.
Listen, bro, you got to adjust. You have to learn to adjust.
All right.
No, life comes at you fast, bro.
I'm a chameleon.
Well,
Water.
the show's like 2 hours. We have to fit all our emotions in 2 hours.
Michael Phelps.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry,
Estamos
guys.
gran peludo.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying.
Are we recording right now? Or?
Yes.
We're always recording.
Okay.
Under the bridge.
What the fuck is all this shit?
I'll tell you. not Kanye West. This is Raj Patel. I gotta testify. Came from the land where the monsoons cry. Oh, now I'm flying high on a carpet ride from Mambu slums to the big blue sky. Now I'm touching down where the dreamers try. Oh, yes. I was chilling with a chai in a Bollywood beat. Now I'm floating on the air, Brooklyn Street. Had a Vita in my pocket and a prayer in my chest. Told Amma, don't worry, I'ma give it my best. Touchdown in Queens with a scared vibe. Turbantite in my hopes alive, yes. Met a guy named Bridge. He said, come inside. Studio B, where the mics don't lie. Oh, Bobby Couto don't die. Yes, I gotta testify. Raj Patel just touched the sky. Yes, from spiced beavers to apple pie. Yes, oh. I ride the wind, no need to drive. To get this far, yeah, I need to fly. Oh, I need to fly. Magic carpet, call it Uber divine. Path bad liberty, throwing up peace signs. Hello, like gang signs. Got dreams like DDL scenes, but I spit fire like tangerine dreams. Immigrant son with a Brooklyn flow, rockin' cookers in studio beats. Dropped my bars and Bridge said, yo, the kids got heat and the let said, whoa, Bobby Couto only got flow. Studio B, now I'm dropping a track for every boy who's brown with the world who's got it on his back. Yes, podcast bumping with Dusty Twist. Now I'm on a lift with the ones who perish. Oh. David Souza looking right. Oh my God, I got a parasite. Yes, I gotta testify. Raj Patel just touched the sky. Came from rickshaws, now I'm riding high. Yes, from Mumbai streets to New York City lights. Oh, this is my time, I'm taking flight. In my magic carpet, so fucking high. 495.
495.
Whoop whoop.
24.
Can't catch me, Popo.
Riding on 146. To the mass pike. To the mass pike.
I think you should in the Biggie song. To this song. The Biggie Juicy from Biggie. I'm gonna send you.
This is incredible. Save this.
I'm gonna send you the link right now.
Let's do Biggie.
I'm gonna send you the link.
What Biggie song? What Biggie song?
Juicy.
Juicy.
No. It's that song, but to Juicy. Unless you want to do Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy beat. Juicy
So-
beat.
so B.I.G..
Same lyrics,
Yeah.
Juicy beat. I can do Juicy beat. Same lyrics.
What am I doing?
Juicy.
You're just tooping. You're tooping. You're typing.
Just tubing.
You're pooping.
Juicy
Biggie.
by Biggie.
Biggie.
That's when you text somebody on the
featuring.
shitter. I'm tooping.
I'm tubing.
Tooping.
Welcome to the circus, Mr. Wiggles. I have a promotional special for Pinnacle Painting. Are you sick and tired of paying for crooked lines? Well, have no fear. The straightest painter is here. Yeah. You want a straight line? Cock? Grab my cock. Grab my fucking cock. Come here.
Yes. Magic carpet. My name is Raj Patel. I only press the gas pedal. Fuck the brake pedal. Yes, I gotta testify. Came from the land where the monsoons cry. Now I'm flying high.
Oh no! What are you doing?
Yeah, we do it.
Okay. All
We
right.
started with fucking Mr. Wiggles.
I know. To be honest,
Yeah,
actually,
I'm sorry.
no, to be
Sounds
honest,
like when you hear him
I'm
talk,
not
it
gonna
sounds
lie.
like he's
I'm
reading.
not gonna lie. I was okay with him. I was okay with Mr.
Thank
Wiggles
you.
being in almost like an intro to the
It
intro.
was weird, bro. Some people are gonna like hook in. It's gonna hook them.
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause
It
it's
hooked the
fucking
weird
weird.
ones. It hooked people like me.
The weird one.
And I'm weird too.
I'm like, where's this going? I'm
I like urine in my mouth. What? Sorry.
It was all a dream.
Get a grip, motherfucker.
Yes. Fuck your parasites. I got my Indian parasites. My Indian parasites will come see your American parasites and we'll see whose parasites are stronger.
Oh.
I got a song that I want to sing for a little bit longer. Hey baby, let me see your songa. I gotta testify, came from the land where the monsoons cry. Now I'm flying high on a carpet ride from Mumbai slums to the big blue sky. Now I'm touching down with a dreamer's try. Oh, with a dreamer's try. The curry, it makes me cry. Indian makes me cry. I was chilling with the chai and the Bollywood beat. Now I'm floating on the air with the Brooklyn streets. Had my high visa in my pocket and prayer in my chest. Told Amma, don't worry, I'ma give it my best. Touchdown in Queens with a scared vibe. Turban tight, my hopes are alive. Olo hoka da khamanchi sandwich da khada khada high. Met a guy named Bridge and he said, come inside. Studio B, Bobby Couto say, hey, come inside where the mics don't lie. I gotta testify, Raj Patel touches motherfucking sky. Curry in the sky from Spice Bazaars to apple pie. I ride the wind, no need to dive. To get this far? To get this far? Over the ice wall of Antarctica? I had to fly. Yes. Verse 2. First I have to take a poo. Magic carpet, color Uber divine. Passed by Lady Liberty, throwing up peace signs and gang signs, crip signs, blood signs. I'm just kidding, I'm on both sides. Please don't shoot me, I'm Indian. Got dreams like DDL scenes, but I spit fire like tandoor wings. Immigrant son with a Brooklyn flow. Rockin' curtain studio O. Studio B, drop my bars and Bridge said, yo, the kids got heat, let the whole world know. Studio B, now I'm dropping the track. Bobby Couto, want you scratch my back? Parasites all over me. Hey, I could really use your pee. Podcast bumping with a Debbie twist, yes, twisted tea. Now I'm on the list of the ones who persist. Yes. Magic Curry. $3.99. I gotta testify, Raj Patel touched the sky. Came from rickshaws, now I'm riding so high. Mumbai streets to the New York City lights. This is my time, I'm taking the flight. Lasty slate, raga top to the rap, yo. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Indian whiskey speaking so strong. Bobby Couto, let me borrow your song. Please let me take a ride in your SL. Vroom, vroom. It sounds much better than my magic carpet. Except I do enjoy my miles for smiles and not have to pay for my miles, unlike having to pay for the gas pump for your vehicle, yes? I also don't have to pay for insurance, which is also a scam in America. I don't like insurance. Enjoy your day, guys.
Well done.
That wasn't
Well, that was good.
Well done.
The lyrics of practicing.
No, that was good.
Thank you for putting me off for 5 minutes or 7 minutes because that was the practice I needed. That
Exactly.
That was.
He's like,
good.
exactly.
Well, the song was consistent all the way through.
Yeah.
That's the key to
The
the,
first song,
right?
it sounded like you can tell like he's off key, like he's just reading. You know what I mean? He's not going with the flow.
Yeah.
This one.
Well, you know what's
was
funny? When I heard
juicy.
the song,
It's
right?
getting-
I'm sitting there, I'm like, wait a
yeah,
minute.
he's getting
I'm
the beat.
familiar.
Beat.
I'm familiar with the beat and the
Yeah, juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juicy came as soon as the song started. I'm like, Juicy. I don't know. There's something about because if you think of like the best rap song to sing,
Super Nintendo.
Sega Genesis. Come on, I was there, bro. I couldn't fit it. Dude, come on.
Stupid.
Come, are you serious? The guy was a lyrical.
Oh, dude, he was
genius.
awesome.
He was the best they've ever
massive,
won.
yeah.
There's nobody like Biggie. If you listen to all of his stuff,
Like freestyling and doing that. And I mean, it was all about
Nobody.
him being a kid, Super Genesis. I never fit. You know, I would never.
I never
fathomed
pictured
this.
this.
Yeah, I never pictured this.
50-inch screen,
When-
and
when
got
green
two
leather
rides,
sofa,
limousine with
and
a
a
sofa.
chauffeur.
I mean,
Bobby
come
was-
on, dude.
Bobby
the
was
whole
nice.
fucking song.
Beautiful song.
And at the end of the song, he's like, and it's all good. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Like I got to hate people. Whatever.
What's the next
all-
character? We can't keep doing Raj Patel.
Oh, we gotta do. Oh, dude, listen.
Bubba?
The gold
Bad Bunny.
is a
That
real rabbit.
Real rabbit, all right.
Real rabbit.
All right, so
That's what the magic's at.
what song are we going to do it to, though?
Michael Jackson.
Oh Jesus! There we go.
This is not good.
Come on. Come on. to come so clear, so clear.
Back away from the mic.
Semen is supposed to be white, but when he comes, it just feels so bright. I cannot believe the way he wants to conceive. So beat it, just beat it. David, the way you cock those walls, David. That Sherwin-Williams white paintable cock ready to be
Here's the
painted in
video.
30 minutes.
Him painting. With the Michael Jackson clothes on.
That's good, bro.
It's your commercial.
I can do the Michael Jackson kick too, bro. To an art.
Does it the moonwalk?
I can do the moonwalk too.
As he cuts?
Let me show you
As
the
he
kick.
cuts?
And you know what it is, dude? You could see it, and then we edit it, so it's like it's actually you doing it, and it's perfect. You know what I'm saying, dude? Yes, yes, yes. Dude, the whole time you're like a mess doing it, but then we show like the shot, and he's like, it's just a hand. It's your hand.
But look at my Michael Jackson kick and tell me it's not going to be official.
Oh, we're gonna break something. All right, here we go.
No.
What are you doing?
He's gonna bust the hip.
So it's gonna happen in the studio.
Have faith like I have faith in you. All we need to do is find out some sort of a phony red jacket.
I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm not sure what we're doing. Very good. There it is. There it is. There it is. You got it. You nailed it. And you could paint too. You're doing the paint. Yes. Right? Yeah.
Let's get back on that mic.
Come on, David. Have some fucking faith, bro. Have some faith. Give me
I
some
don't know.
jelly
That was
curls.
funny. I don't know where that went. I don't know. I went to a place for a minute. And it wasn't a good place.
Oh my fucking. That's good.
No, I can see the commercial. The commercial would be hilarious.
Yes, it would.
You say you want
the white glove. Dude, the white fucking glove.
Oh yeah, painting with a white glove.
Hey, we'll get the zipper jacket. We'll get the black jacket.
Hey, we'll have him do
Hey, dude, we'll do this.
Hey.
Hey, we'll do this. We'll go like this. We'll go like this.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
He
Yeah.
does both ways.
When he does the leaning tower and he paints back.
As he's painted. As he's painted.
Hey, he's gonna throw something in the garbage, right? He's gonna do something. What are you doing?
Something was on the video. He acknowledged it.
There it is.
There it is. There's a cord. Let's go. Unplugged. It's in the phone. To the phone. Yeah. Most likely. That's all right, dude. There's other cameras, bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, there you go.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you think? There it is.
I
like it.
think it's great. He throws something. Yeah, he throws something
Normally
in
you
the
have
air.
Gary and David on that shot.
Painting.
You normally have Gary and David in that shot. No, the camera. Move the camera, not the stand.
Are you sure?
Yes. Perfect.
Pinnacle painting.
You sure it's not where
Wrong
the phone
camera.
is or the connection?
Wrong shot. Yeah, it's this one, right?
Pinnacle painting.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, me and Gary.
Yes.
Both in black.
Pinnacle painting.
Everybody's wearing black. It's a
Men in
big-
black.
So when you guys fight and argue, we get it.
Painting.
We get
We
it.
don't typically argue though.
What?
We argue. Me and him argue.
We don't argue.
We all
We just
argue.
conversate.
I would say more you guys.
Yeah, because you, like, I'm your pit bull. You send me for him.
What do you mean? I say something, I plant the seed. Am I doing this on like not knowing? Apparently, 'cause I don't know if I'm doing that or not.
You do I.
Oh, stop it.
Mind games.
Playing mind games. Okay, so what's going on?
We're echoing, so we're going to shut that off because fuckface is on his phone again. And then he's gonna
Looking
tell
for
you
another karaoke song because I don't know what we're doing.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Douchebag.
Do me a favor. Do some homework over there.
Jeez, that's vile, dude.
We're
That's
gonna
like
come back in
volatile.
about 7 minutes.
Why douchebag?
Wait, in 7
Why do you have
minutes.
to be douchebag?
Derek,
Fuck
right?
face. You call me fuck face, bro. That's
Yeah, but
worse than
that's a term of endearment.
Hey, fuck face.
What does that even mean, endearment?
Like I would fuck your face.
Yeah. And it means that he doesn't
If I
call.
don't like your face,
Hey,
I wouldn't fuck it.
Let me ask you something. If he doesn't say that to a lot of
I love
people,
how Bobby's
that means
face
that
is
you're a
blue.
rare
Saying,
group
right.
of people.
I only say that to the people I care about.
Yeah. He tells his mother all the time, go fuck your face.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's not true. I love
That's
you,
not
Mommy.
true.
I love you, Mommy.
Bobby's so good.
My mama. She's Daniel. She's right now. She's home sleeping. She doesn't even know.
Sleeping
Daniel.
already. She goes to bed this early?
Yeah.
You gonna get a tan tonight or what?
That's pretty bright. What is it? Is it because of
There you go. See the difference?
No.
Of course, the difference.
you're brighter?
Yes.
You're actually lit up.
Oh, you go change it. Wait.
You look good.
Put it back on him.
Well, on Dirk.
No,
Dirk's
me.
got his own fucking
No.
light.
On him, right?
This light, yeah.
No, his head's shiny. He looks good right there.
But I had a big shadow behind me.
Was it shiny before?
You have a shadow behind
It
you.
wasn't shiny before. Put,
I put the light behind you now, too. You got a light over there.
put the
too.
red
Oh,
on.
look
See
at my
the,
belly.
the everybody. Huh? What video?
Hey, Derek, I got a question for you.
Tell me.
Have you ever fingered your asshole?
I have. And I'd be lying if I said
You
no.
trying to like pick out the corn or something? Or
Yes.
What was it? Wait, what was
you
it?
sick
What,
or something? Like a-
What was the reason why you
Constipated?
Stuck your finger in your butthole?
Cleaning purposes for hygiene. It's quite simple.
Like you never stuck it in there and hit a spot you were interested in?
When I was younger, yeah, of course, bro.
Oh, so what finger did you use?
The one that I was most comfortable to fit in.
Which one was that? It can't be the pinky. The pinky's not strong enough.
No, it's not strong enough because based on your experience, it sounds like you know what you're talking about.
No, I'm asking
I
a
would
question.
say- I would say middle.
No, no. Listen, I'm looking at my fingers and I'm thinking
Middle.
that's the weakest one. So middle one, which is the
Middle.
longest one. Okay,
Middle, bro.
it's the strongest one.
That's exactly what it sounded like. To
And
me.
how many knuckles?
3.
So you go past the first bend,
Plunger with ribbed
and
handle.
then the second bend, and you get to the third bend. Is that what you're saying? Wow.
Plunger.
Now, did you ever try to go number 1 and then sneak the second finger in?
Like you peeing?
I think we
Yeah.
should be saving this conversation for the phone call that we're going to be calling right now that Bobby has memorized in his fucking brain, bro.
Who we calling?
We actually called this person 3 weeks ago. You were here.
Yeah. Remember the guy,
Jordan.
Alan? We called it. Well, he played
The
Alan.
girl answered the phone and she gave the phone to a
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
went
yeah.
to 3
back
people.
right
By the time
now.
I get to
Yeah.
the third person,
We're gonna call him back
we're
and
gonna
like
call him back.
we're gonna like be real dirty. So
Derek,
you need to
Derek,
feed me all the shit that
Derek.
you want me to tell him,
Tap into your darkest shit, bro.
bro.
Derek,
I'm gonna leave a voicemail.
Derek, tap into your deepest shit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pin those fucking legs back and just make him fucking mushroom his asshole out.
Prolapse that bitch.
Dude, I want disgusting words, bro. Throw it out
I'm
there,
gonna
bro.
stuff his anus with golf balls, and then as soon as I'm done fucking him, he's gonna poop all of them out.
You gotta shoot it back in
And
your mouth.
you're gonna sit
You
on
know,
below.
catch
Yeah,
him
you
in
gotta
my
catch
jaw.
him. You gotta catch
Catch
it.
them all in my mouth.
Catch him in
all in your mouth.
Ew. See, I like that
There's a
stuff.
chunk
Keep
of poop.
going.
There's a chunk
Keep
of
going.
poop.
Hey, make it so bad. Just do.
And you switch the balls around your
The
mouth.
idea,
and
listen, the
all the
idea.
shit balls in the corner of your teeth.
Listen, the idea of this is to see how far you can go with this guy. Like, tap into his darkest shit, but you guys say some fucked up shit. Like, it's not a reflection of you. We're not gonna look at you any different. All right,
Bro. That's the first thing you tell somebody when you're going to look at them differently.
Bro.
I know it's the first. Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, tap into the darkest, nastiest shit you can think of.
This is it right
Like, get in there.
Fucking delete it.
Let's see how far he can go. Because I feel like this guy can go.
Eh.
I think he can go far.
How many fingers?
How many?
At once.
I feel like he's a three. He's a.
You're a three finger?
Wait, 3 finger, 3 knuckle. That shit's going in. L.
Gaddy thinks I'm straight. Hey.
Starting to wonder.
Got it, baby,
Masukish.
Mata vaca. Tiro kiss. Mata vaca. Tajo kiss. Mata vaca. Tiro lead. Mata vaca. Tajo kiss. Ay. Midday. I'm shirtless in the shade, cows all around like a dairy parade. Got Lucia, Maria, and Wild Joanna, each one thicker than a loaf from Guatemala's mama. Hey, they don't talk back, just chew and stare. But I feel the love floating in the ultra air. Oh. We panic near olive trees in the bloom. Cows hum soft like a still stick tune. She got spots like a tail that sways. She blink once. I'm lost for days. Hey, Taj lindo, and whisper real slow. She move back like, Papi, let's go. Many fathers is where she likes to go. I wrote her name on my tractor seat with a heart and a bell. Yo, ain't that sweet? Ay, my Theo says I'm mad, my mind says it's sin. But when I love Cristiano, I get more wins. In a world full of heartbreak, fake city lights, I found cease in my past nights. Call it strange, call it cowafaction. In my head, got curves, real connection. I got nothing but real connection in my herds of Aka Javeya Sakana. My name is Real Rabbit, you call me Scene. I'm a cow boss, full fields of queen. Milky diva strutting, living on my dream. Every morning I say, boom, dia amor. Bessie winking at me, can't ask me for more. Gusheries cooking on the fire pit. Little car bumping roads, barely fit. My Twingo's tiny, but my love is large. Moo, moo, girls, yeah, I'm taking charge. I put the keys in my Pidgey yacht. Write poems, vakavai. The soft brown eyes that always make me cry.
No,
my tears always digging the shoulder. Meu vaca lindo. The two grass that's runaway stars. Even my cousin said, yo, let's go bazaar. But I ashamed cause I want shot. But I had a share this cow romance. We slow dance by the moonlight in the pasture strands. I'm in love, baby, it's no disguise. Them four-legged ladies got bedroom eyes. Está blico grande. Eu quero botar no meu boca grande. Ei, os lit é mais melhor quando agora ai Victor Teixeira. Ai meu Victor Teixeira.
Bestellers nada.
Free Karen Reed, yeah right. That bitch did it. Under the bridge, agora, a comporta.
Agora.
I take out my tape measure and I only measure 3/4. I tell David you gotta paint the rest with the line.
Don't wear.
He takes out his bag of cocaine and makes a big straight line. Oh my God, he likes to sniff the white stuff all the time. He has the adrenaline and he is so fucking high, but I don't want to even be friends with people that do cocaine. I only fuck with my grandmother that makes farina. I don't want to fuck with the shit that makes me go so up. I want to just take it up the butt. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm straight.
Motherfucker's on his phone again.
Motherfucker's on his phone again.
Motherfucker's on his phone again.
Ei,
I don't like.
Ei, dá uma espada no cara. Dá uma espada na cara. Uma chapada no cu. Dá uma bloca dentro no cu. Porquê? Ele tá um peneleiro. Eu não sei. Ele é um peneleiro? Ele gosta de fifi? Não. Escolher.
That phone is his.
You see what happened?
Downfall.
Yeah, it's like plugs.
Yeah.
Yep, it's like somebody's pulling you right out of the stream.
You have like little kids.
You gotta take the phone away from him. You can't have it.
Little kids
you
syndrome.
can't have it.
That's what it is.
So
He's still 5.
My girl would be all in this conversation with you guys.
Oh, she would agree.
Well, hey, more importantly, and thank you very much for that.
That was actually
Appreciate
very
the
good. Good
entertainment.
job. Yeah,
I had a question I wanted to ask you guys, and it was funny. It was today we kid around, like we joke around about sexuality. We all know that Derek's living a straight gay man's life.
Fuck you, bro.
So, in the
said your
spirit of
alter
that,
ego was a gay
in
man.
the spirit of that, I thought to myself, I'm like, gee, if I was gay,
Gee.
what kind of man, like, what kind of partner would I want? And I said to myself, you know what? Tonight at the podcast, I'm going to ask the guys that. Like, I know it's weird.
boy.
No. Hold on. So just hold on, guys. Like, remove the stigma, right?
I have an answer for you.
If you were looking for a partner, like, regardless that
Start
it's
with me.
a man or a woman, right? Regardless of what it is, what are you expecting? What would you expect from a man? Now, mind you, this is somebody that you can golf with, that you can go fishing with, that you can do all your guy stuff with, and now you don't have to deal with the woman shit anymore. Go ahead.
Me.
Yeah, David.
Me. I pick someone like me.
Okay, who?
Who?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
Just like you,
Yeah.
charismatic.
Someone just like
outgoing.
me.
Yeah,
so,
but I know who you are, but the audience
it would
doesn't
be-
know.
So
the audience
it-
doesn't
it-
know who you are.
The
That's what
same
I'm
things that
saying.
I'm
his
into.
mouth.
So they either have to. It's almost really knowing just my demeanor in a sense every day. So
All right.
so you have to flow with me
Yeah.
througght the whole day.
So are you?
And not interrupt
Are you
my
the man
flow.
or the woman?
Flow like pee in my
Oh,
mouth.
I'm the man.
Are you sure though?
I'm sure.
So what if it meant the difference? What if you found this person and it meant that you couldn't be the man?
I
Like,
guess
you
we-
had to. You
I
had to be
guess- I guess we have to fight.
Gary.
Well, I want somebody who does the dishes, knows to do laundry,
Right?
is a good cook.
So you're looking for like a maid. You're looking for a
Yeah.
housewife.
I don't know. This is I'm still not even like wrapped around.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole
I
point of
just-
the conversation.
hypothetical,
Yeah.
Dude,
bro.
this is why.
I know.
This is why.
It's not hypothetical.
No, this is
Not
why
hypothetical.
anybody would listen
Can't
to the
be.
show. It's because these are the questions that men don't ever ask each other. You know
Well,
what I
why
mean?
would they? Why would they? Though?
Of
That's
course,
true,
that's
right,
exactly.
right,
But my point is like, so I say this only in the sense, only I'm coming to you next, Eric. You're like the Super Bowl over there. I only say this in the sense that, especially now where I am in my life, like realizing that,
The contemplating.
like, what
things.
makes you happy? Like, dude, there's no gayness in me whatsoever. But I just say to myself, imagine having the ability.
I guess you want the most handsome dude, right?
Yeah, right. Like
fucking-
somebody who you can have fun with. Even this, like, so say for example, like Gary and I, we're single men. We're later in our lives. We're doing okay. Like it's fun to hang with Gary because Gary's like my wingman, and vice versa. Like we hang.
So,
with
so
you
you're
guys.
not, you're not doing for looks or like what?
So
type
would
of-
you marry a
like,
man for the benefits?
So that's what I'm saying. Imagine that you always have your best friend ready to go.
So marrying your but why have to get married?
And I'm not saying married, together. Like you're in a relationship, much like any other relationship.
friend.
Yeah, but
You see what I'm saying though?
But you guys gotta fuck,
That's the problem. That's where it goes bad. So Derek,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Derek.
Listen. I can understand.
So you don't want a
finding-
hairy dude
I
because you're
can
fucking a
under-
hairy
I can,
asshole.
Yeah,
listen,
but I
I
don't
can
want it that
understand.
part. I don't want to do that.
Listen, I can understand. I can understand. Like
You
That's
asked.
the problem.
Wait,
That's what
wait, wait,
ruins
wait,
it. That's what ruins it.
You
That
asked.
ruins it. It
What?
ruins it.
The hairy assholes?
No, though I don't want to. I don't want your dick in my ass, and I don't want my dick in your ass.
So
Like,
it's a sexist marriage.
I don't want that. I
But
don't
when,
want-
listen, but when it comes down to the fucking
Man.
the smallest thing, is it? It's gonna sound fucked up.
You
bro.
flick it off.
And listen, wait. It's not that I agree with this, but when it comes down to basics, isn't an asshole though an asshole?
No.
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 I agree with you. Listen, I agree with
No.
you. But some people,
No.
would say
Women
that.
have women.
An
listen, hold on.
asshole. It
Women-
looks the same.
All right,
and
listen.
an asshole is
Women-
an asshole.
Women have.
You
listen,
wouldn't tell
in
the
my-
difference if you close the lights.
In my experience, I'll say this in my experience. In my experience, women have nice assholes. Men do not.
I
don't know, bro. I don't.
Is that because you looked at your own asshole?
No, I've watched porn, dude.
No, but have you? I know that's true.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't see too
have
many
you ever
porn where I
looked
see
at
the
your-
man's asshole.
You-
like-
Almost every time it's a doggy style, dude. I mean, what the fuck you talking about?
And the camera
You
is
never
on
watched
man's
doggy style?
asshole?
Wait,
Yeah, he's
wait.
doing
You
doggy
see, the
style.
cheeks are there. It's not spread open, bro.
No, the camera is right on his asshole, under the balls, right there. It's
But that's it. That's it. So when she's fucking, when she's doing the,
Gary's so homophobic. I love that.
there he goes.
No,
this
no.
is him being like,
Derek,
well,
Derek, you're awfully quiet over there, buddy.
technically.
Because you guys will talk.
Well,
Well, I'm waiting for you to kick in
All right,
here, bro.
Go ahead.
So what's the question?
Oh my God,
Oh,
dude!
you
you're
like
serious?
hairy asshole.
He was on his phone.
Dude.
He wasn't.
No, I'm not.
You
I
are.
can listen.
If
Don't
you
fucking
were to
lie.
pick a
You're
man
fucking lying right now because I
for
fucking
your
watched
partner,
you on your
who
goddamn
would it be?
phone.
Yeah.
If you were to pick a man as your partner, who would it be?
Well,
Like-
I would have to agree with David. It would have to be. Well, no, I
A
can't.
man like you?
Well, the problem with a man like me is that I leave dishes in the fucking sink, and I leave my
So
clothes
the-
everywhere.
So they were.
So it's like, no, I
But
can't.
that's not the question. That's not the question. The question is somebody that you want to you associate with. Like in other words, it would be like a woman version of somebody that you really like being with.
But
and
guy
you-
version.
Yeah,
Yeah, but guy version.
yeah, guy version. Like somebody your partner, like somebody that you would be happy with.
Yeah.
Much like your girlfriend. Like, who
Somebody-
who washes your dishes now?
Bro,
My
it's
girl.
somebody you fuck.
Okay, so what about this person? This guy, this person washes your dishes.
Bobby, would you wash my dishes?
It depends.
If you would, I'd be with you, bro.
If you have a small dick,
Did
I
you give
might.
up his asshole?
If you have a big dick, dude, I'm out.
I'm 7
Wait a
and half,
minute,
bro.
wait a minute.
Strong.
I don't
7
want a
and
big dick. Like this, if
Bro.
he's sticking his dick in my ass, it's got to be small.
Yeah, so
Little.
he's not for
Sorry,
you.
bro. Nobody's
What are you
sticking
saying?
this shit
Not
in my
for you.
ass.
No,
He's
it's
not
gotta
for
be
you.
small.
He's not for you.
It's got to be small.
I'll
You
give
know,
a blowjob.
I don't think anybody here would be for you.
Big dick.
I agree with you, though.
Yeah,
It's almost gonna be as small as
big
it
dick.
can
You're
come.
out. Big dick. You're out.
Derek, I'll give a blowjob. Like I'm gonna like what? Like slow the fuck
I'll
down.
gladly, happily give a blowjob, but I
Yeah.
will never put a dick in my
Yeah.
ass.
What? Yeah, and it's kind of.
Oh no!
Well, wait a minute.
5 minutes ago, he's fingering himself in the asshole, but he won't stick a dick in his asshole.
No, bro.
If you
No.
can fold your dick around, you
Dude,
stick it
if the
right in
guy's
there.
gonna stick it in, he's gonna come. I'm
So
not.
you
I'm not gonna
said-
poop out cum for the next 20 minutes,
Wait,
bro.
so you said
Wait, you gotta put it in your
what?
fucking mouth?
You said, yeah, you
Kiss your
said,
mommy with that same mouth?
I'm
you
gonna
said
pull
you-
out before he comes. You fuck.
How
I'm
the
gonna
fuck
suck
you
his,
know?
I'm gonna suck his dick for 2 seconds and I'm done. That's the culprit. You get it?
You
I'm not
said-
sucking his dick for 20 minutes, bro.
You said gladly before.
Yeah, but
Don't give me
it's a
that
partner.
look, bro. We're
It's a
talking.
partner.
You asking.
It's
You're
a
asking
partner.
questions.
Bobby asked a question. I mean, now we went from sucking
I
dick
didn't give
to
you no
asshole.
look. I'm asking you a question.
Yeah,
I'm not sucking no dick.
that's a
bro,
great
first
shot,
of
Derek.
all.
Derek, you should keep that shot up because we can see you.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
I feel like we're talking to you.
Dude, look at that mic.
All right, so
does
now-
it not,
now-
does it not look like that's what he's doing? Like right that mic?
All right, so
That's-
let's get deeper with this question.
Okay.
So, and if you had to pick it now, looks wise, instead of like your best friend, because usually, like you said, you wanted to pick a dude that does the same thing.
Oh,
you
somebody
like and all
fit.
that.
Somebody fit. Like somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Healthy,
want somebody
fit.
as aggressive as me sexually. Yes. of
Yeah,
course.
like I want to be able to, like, if we're gonna go
But
hiking.
no asshole. Like
No, you go hiking.
aggressive. Like, when
I
you hit the
wanna
back
hike.
of your throat. Cock,
We can hike.
cock,
If
cock.
I'm gay, then yes.
We can hike.
If
I
I'm
wanna go
gay, then
hiking.
yes. Give
I
me
wanna go
everything.
hiking.
But I'm not gay, so I don't want that. No.
Two gays
I wanna go
hiking.
hiking.
So the gay community.
I'll go play volleyball.
Let's get
I'll
back
play
to the gay
tennis.
community because
I'll play
Bobby said
tennis.
the gay community would love us, and I believe they would
Oh,
too.
totally, absolutely.
Because I believe that I have a lot of gayness and feminine inside of me, but I'm not gay.
Where do you get that?
How much?
Where
Inside you?
do you get that?
40%.
Are you taking that? Are you ingesting that, or is that?
Well, no, it's
2
a
and
lot of.
3/4 inches
I am.
inside you.
2 3/4.
Well, I grew up. I grew up an only child the majority of my life, 15 years.
Yeah.
My mother and my father, aka my mother, basically did the majority of the raising of me. My dad was like, let him go. It's okay. He doesn't have to be so punished. She was the one that would really fucking enforce all the mother time and father time. So I basically had a double parent for my mom. So it was mostly feminine. So I'm very good with impersonating a feminine woman, if that makes sense.
You've said this before on the thing. You said that you have like a relationship with your mom, a certain type.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit better, but I've
She
learned.
listens to the show.
No, of
Good
course
going
not.
with the letter.
No, of course
But
not.
it's a good place for you
Hell
to vent
no.
up.
You change that.
Yeah, no, of course I will.
Yeah.
Eventually. As of right now, it's a narcissistic parenthood relationship, which a lot of people do have. But you guys may not. So you may not relate. You may only have the sweet mother that's Portuguese, and that's great. Your mothers are basically like my grandmother and me.
Yeah.
That's the relationship between my grandmother and me. It was a sweet, perfect relationship. Really, no reprimanding. My mom is the one that was strict. So that's why I have a clash with my mom, because my mom wants me to be her version of her, which I'm not. I'm me. So she's a narcissist in her own way for believing that.
Or is
Why
she
do you keep saying the narcissist?
Wait,
do you even know what the definition of narcissist is?
Absolutely. Bro.
What is it?
Well, I don't know what the definition is, but I know what she is.
You
And
shouldn't
it's
say that.
It's everything
You
that
shouldn't
she
say
that
it.
it is.
You shouldn't say it because I think it's a healthy disagreement between a son and a mother,
Yeah.
and to label it with a word narcissism.
It doesn't have to be that.
You're creating a definition to something
Yeah.
that I don't think you quite understand exactly what you're saying.
I don't want it to be that.
Right, but your mom obviously cares about you and wants you to succeed and
Yes.
be great. Is
Yes.
that true?
Yes.
So therefore, she wants your success. So by that in itself, narcissism is out of the question.
Yes, and I want to challenge you on that because I want you to consider that she wants the credit.
Yeah.
She wants the credit for my success.
Okay.
Which is fine. I don't care. I don't
so
care
paint a
about
picture.
that.
So
What
paint
if
it.
why shouldn't she get the credit? She birthed you, right?
Absolutely.
She birthed you,
Absolutely.
right?
But
so let her have it.
So what does she do? She throws it in your face.
So let her have it.
yeah, it's her ego, bro. She has the
I know, but what
wants
does she
the
say? But
power.
what does she say to you? What is she saying? Like to you?
She calls him after 11 o'clock at night, wanting to talk about business.
I have water, thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
I don't deal with his microplastics water, even though I have my own microplastics water in my house.
That hydrogen water, right? Now, all right. So
It still
so
has
wait,
microplastics.
I came in late. You said you gave your mother credit. No,
I have to get a filter. I was
She
talking to my
talks
girl
to you. She
yesterday
wants to
about
talk business. You mean she's inquiring
My mom?
No,
Yeah.
I think what
No.
you're, because you're listen, hear me out. I think because you're an only child and you didn't
No,
have
no, was.
But you said 15 years apart.
Yeah, not my sister's.
Yeah, so you didn't grow up with anybody. So I feel like when you grow up with another sibling, I think it's easier to bounce things off each other. And if you think mom is being tough or whatever, dad's being tough, your sibling might keep you in check and say, like, listen, no, you're out of line.
Hey,
Right? You don't. You never had that. So I feel like you take your mom's discipline and forget where she comes from, her era. Like, she's a product of her environment, and she's only responding to that, thinking that that's the best for you.
Derek,
And you're,
100%.
you're coming
Hey,
up in a
and
different.
can I say something real quick?
and
Can I say
she'll-
something?
That's what I think you guys have.
Hold that thought. And she will always live in that past world.
But what? How was she?
You can't
with your
blame her.
sister?
You can't blame her though.
That's fine.
You almost have to accept it and be like,
yeah.
"My mom's a certain way." From
And you're an adult now. Say, hey, mom,
Yeah.
hey, whatever.
So
Just,
like when you're around your mom, respect her enough to be respectful, and listen to her because you know.
and you're at the age you
least
could call her on her
pretend to
shit
be.
too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Say, hey, mom, cut me some fucking slack about this. So does she get on you
Unle-
about certain things sometimes?
Oh, I have to walk on eggshells. I'm the perfect
Now
human
why?
being.
Now
Give me
why
an-
you
gi-
walking
give-
on eggshells?
Give me an example,
Bro, because she's fucking.
So say
I'm your-
something. Paint a picture of us. Like
I
a
put you in
scenario.
this world, I'll take you out.
Oh, my dad said that all the time.
Yeah, that's not-
Okay. Cool. I can go on.
Oh.
Oh, I heard it all. My dad.
It sounds like a liberal when you ask them why they don't like Trump. Go ahead, keep going.
Fucking twinkle inside.
That's twinkle fuckface. That's cataracts.
I know. But dude, your confidence. Your confidence, like, all right,
it's a
bro,
twinkle.
let's go.
It's a twinkle.
Toe to toe all night. Fucking
No,
twinkle.
Because I want to say something, but you guys keep talking, so
Go on,
I'm still
go on.
I'm,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to be very respectful and I'm yielding.
Finally.
So 99, bro.
Go on.
99.
That's going to be a good fucking episode name.
Did you ever stop and
99
think that your mom's awkward and she doesn't know how to brag about you, and the only way she knows how to brag about you is by actually calling you out?
No.
Because if she wasn't proud of you, dude, she wouldn't talk about the things you do. You're saying she wants to take credit for the things that you're doing. Maybe she's just, that's the way that she amplifies it. That's the way that she expresses the fact that she's proud of the things that you're doing.
Oh, that's
How was
actually
she
a-
with your sister?
That's
Have you
actually a
talked this
good
to-
way.
Have you
to
gone over
think
this with
about
your
it.
sister?
Bro.
We all express differently.
No, seriously. Did your sister say like the same pattern or something totally different?
You know what your problem
Or
is,
what's
bro?
It's gotten worse.
You live in a text
To
message
you.
world.
And what's crazy?
Worse to your sister than she was to you.
What's crazy is that
You haven't answered that yet.
off the record,
Yeah.
she has been seeing a therapist with my sister. Which
Okay.
is fucking insane. to
Why?
me.
Why?
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 Why is that bad?
Because my sister.
Not you. Are you feeling like you feel?
You feel left
Hold on.
out? You should go see him.
So you're expressing that your mom doesn't communicate well with you. So your mom decided that she wants to communicate well with your sister. So she goes to therapy. And why is that insane?
Yeah.
I'm not calling you out. I'm
no,
just asking.
no.
Yeah.
Because
explain.
my whole life of living with her, she
Yeah.
always said whatever happens in this house stays in this house.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hold on.
No, I get
And
it.
she always said, you are not to ever seek therapy or go like dude, Hitler, bro.
Okay.
Hitler.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're an adult, dude. You could do
She
whatever
never
you wanna do.
abused
How old
me.
are you?
She never abused me physically to the degree where I didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
But that mom that you see that's crazy with a whip that says, Derek, what's 3 + 3?
Yeah.
7. Motherfucker!
No shit. You're
That's
stupid.
also-
You
of
deserve to get hit.
Yes, that's number one. But number two, Derek, why don't you color inside the lines? Derek,
Yeah.
I want you to erase that fucking letter A, and I want you to put it perfect.
So your mom beat the ADHD out of you. That's perfect.
Only to beat it back into me because I got it worse now.
Well, you know what?
I'm kidding.
No, I think it's your perception, bro. Honestly, dude.
It
I'm
could
not-
be,
I'm not-
yeah.
Yeah, I think
think about saying maybe I'm giving her too much.
That's the
like you
problem.
say,
Yes.
if you think of it with a forgiving eye, say, you know,
Have not finished.
yes, that's true. Go ahead.
I know.
Have your parents ever said to you, maybe if they have, maybe this is a Portuguese thing, off the record, please, with a paring knife, peeling potatoes, I'll fucking stab you.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
not a
good.
big deal.
Good.
I've
Yeah.
heard
Perfect.
it all. You've heard it all.
Perfect.
Starting to think that
They
you
were-
may
what,
be
though?
too sensitive to
She
what
said
she
in
said to
Portuguese?
you.
No.
She said in English or Portuguese?
English.
That's
Why?
nothing.
What did you do?
Dude.
Did your mom always talk to you in English?
No, this is important. This is to context. What did you just finish breaking? What the fuck did you
No,
just
I
do
didn't-
that
I
she
didn't.
threatened to stab
I
you? You
didn't.
fucked up. No, you fucked up. You got to tell the whole story. You can't call your mom
I
out.
didn't break out. I didn't break anything.
You did something.
Wait, hold on a second. Now,
Because my mom wanted to
You
kill me a
said-
couple of times, and I was all right.
Fair enough, I know,
Yes,
but
I
hold on a
deserved
second.
it.
Now,
So what were you doing?
What were you doing?
also said I wish you were never born.
Yes.
Yeah,
What did you do?
But what did you do?
Motherfucker, what did you do?
This is normal behavior. Never mind.
See what I'm
Hold on,
saying?
wait a minute.
See what I'm saying?
Reverse depression.
Yes.
I would now hold.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
there's another character that I haven't heard about. Your dad. I don't know. Please forgive me.
There's a
Your
gem in
dad
that
wasn't
brain.
there, right?
No, he was.
There's a part
What
of
did
you,
he do?
dude.
He was, but he was
This
just
is
more
so
like relaxed.
insane.
My mom would put me on the
Dude.
punishment. He would take me out the punishment.
Now,
Dude.
now your mom and dad have they ever talked to each other? Have you ever been in where they were arguing about the roles? Like maybe she took too much of that role, where your father's like, let her take care of it. Like you said, your father's relaxed. Usually the father's usually the aggressor or the bad guy, and the mom's the tender one. Now that could be reversed in a way because she sees that
It's common in
he's
our
being
culture.
relaxed to
It's
my
common.
child. Yeah,
Get
and
that
it's
strong
15
work.
years apart from your first sister. They probably tried a lot with her, and the younger you are. As the older father is, and the younger sibling or the younger child, they're more relaxed. You know what I mean?
I think you have.
So you may have been relaxed, and she's still trying with you, like trying to make sure that she's taking the male role as well as the feminine role. Both. I think you're taking it too much to heart.
I think you have. Listen, Derek,
Y'all
I don't think you
know.
realize.
Y'all
you
don't
have,
know my mom.
I get it. But I don't think
we're
you
just trying
understand.
to be.
From what we've heard,
I get it.
From what we've heard and what we understand, you are and have been for a very long time in a great position.
Not easy to deal with.
I understand that. It's all personal
I'm not easy
perception,
to,
right?
I am not easy to deal with.
I understand that. But your mom exercised everything that she could in you to be a person
She did the
that
best.
is like she did the best she could as a leader. Let me tell you something. If you were coloring and you were coloring, you said you mentioned the coloring outside the lines. She was tough on you on that?
Anything.
Good.
School.
Good.
Yeah, it made me better.
Made you better. Look at your carpentry work, bro. The details.
Yeah.
It connects. So as sometimes we're so hard on our parents, but we don't realize the ones that are hardest on us see the potential in us to be more.
Yeah,
don't forget,
dummy.
you carry her name.
Yeah, Derek, you dummy.
It's true. I know.
Right? You carry her name. And so she's looking at you through her own eyes. Imagine how she sees you. I want perfection for this
You know
kid.
what, bro? Hey, can I say something? to you? I hope
And you're
this help-
taking
I
it
hope this is
completely
helpful.
wrong.
I think this is something in your life that you should just unload it. Just be done with it because it doesn't mean anything to you.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at your mom as a
Just-
mentor,
Dude,
bro.
Just,
Holy
it's your mom.
shit.
That's it. Just leave it be.
Yeah.
And I don't think
I know people
I
where
don't
their
think this
parents
should
have been
take
in
any more,
prison.
like not another minute. in
And
your
they
life.
still and they hated the
Takes up too
parents in
much
prison
real
because they
estate.
weren't there, and they still love their parents together now. You know what I mean? They blew it off.
We all make mistakes, right?
Father
Listen,
went to prison, and
let me tell you something.
You know what I mean? Say, how do you fucking make decisions in life
There's
and then
no
leave us
perfect-
out? That's too, but they still have a close relationship afterwards. I think you should. You know what? It's gonna work hard. What's harder work? Dealing with your mom that way, or you just saying fuck it, it's not a big deal anymore, and not hearing what she says because you're in charge of your own life.
It doesn't serve me.
It doesn't serve you, right? And then, you know what? Hey, next time she gets mad, you say, you know what, Mom, I love you, and then just walk away. Shock her. She's like, whoa,
We need some
okay, huh?
We need some rash potato. Some
I
sauce.
know he wants to change the subject.
No,
I get it.
no. Studio B. I just want you to imagine you have been born out of your mother's womb, and she is already yelling at you. She is saying, Bobby, David, Matthew, Victor, sweep up the floor. The floor is so fucking dirty. I wish you were never born. If I've taken you in this world, I will take you out. If this sounds familiar to you, then you must be a child to a parent. If you have suffered this type of abuse, I want to let you know you are not alone. I am here for you. For there is nothing to heal from, for your parents are the roots to your tree. It is all about your perception. You must learn to grasp the world in a certain way. You see, my friends, there were once two prisoners stuck behind bars in mud underneath stars. Both prisoners look up and say, one says, I hate my life, I'm going to kill myself, Jeffrey Epstein. And the other prisoner says, oh my goodness, a sky full of stars, so beautiful. I can't wait to experience freedom one day. You see, my friends, it is all about perception. What you perceive for one may not perceive for the other. Studio B, my friends.
Very good, Raj.
Thank you. That's it. Yeah, the whole time. Just.
Dude, that's hilarious. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again.
All right.
Yo, but
I'm gonna do it for a while.
In your mind's eye, you can see the whole fucking drive.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the only one on the
All
bridge.
right, let's go.
You're the only one on the bridge.
Let's go, bro.
They're gonna post this. Are they gonna post this? We're gonna
That's a good
walk
song,
you-
too.
Drive over it. All right. There we go. There we go.
Fucking David's laugh, bro. It's classic.
Take the mic away. Take the mic away.
He's like, dude, my laugh is the show, bro. Hello, my friends. Hello. It is a beautiful Friday morning. As you scroll on your Facebook, and you are driving under the City Hall tunnel of Fall River, you now approach the Braga Bridge. It is a clear blue sky. The state trooper is up ahead. The cocksucker is trying to get secret speed tickets to protect and serve for your safety. You see, in India, the state troopers only care about one thing: death on the highway from livestock crossing and parasites. Don't worry, my friends. Braga Bridge will treat you right. It will connect you from Portugal to America. Remember Braitman Street Bridge?
The Premier Street Bridge. Oh, yeah.
Braitman Street Bridge, yeah,
Yeah.
with the metal grating. You have to drive over.
Oi.
Yes. Magic
Oi.
carpet. Magic carpet.
Oh,
Magic carpet.
Oh.
Persian rug. Persian rug. Nice and snug. Oh, woven so tight. I am not white. My skin is so sand. My skin is so sand.
Yellow.
Oh, it's so yellow. Like a fellow. Oh my hello. Yes. Coldplay sing a song that was once named Yellow. Oh, Raj Patel is the fellow. Cash Patel is the phony. He lies. Jeffrey Epstein did not die. He's alive. Well alive. Still raping little boys and alive. Don't touch me there, Jeffrey Epstein. Don't put your penis inside my spleen. Oh.
Dan Bongino.
Oh.
Dan Bongino.
Oh.
Dan Bongino. Dan Bongino. Dan Bongino.
Oh.
Dan Bongino.
Fall River.
Dan Bongino.
Deep state.
Deep state. Inner state. Masturbate. Congregate. Segregate.
Hey.
Formatic. Oh my god.
Ready?
On the plate.
You're working at the gas station, pumping all the gas.
Ready to go. Hot dogs for the show.
Slippy, slippy.
Horse relish.
Slippy, slippy. Hey, what's the team?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Say your Benfica. Say your Benfica.
I love Benfica. Even though I don't follow him.
And you should find the ghoul sound effect. Ghoul.
Goal?
It's there.
That's me. No answer.
Holy shit.
Just do it when it's climaxing, when he's fucking going out there. Then you just go in the background that he's so fucking in an argument with him that in the background doesn't even make an. Oh, wait, they don't hear
Doesn't
it,
even
right?
make-
They don't hear it. That's right. Yeah, that's right. They
Oh,
don't hear it.
our audience will hear it.
Yeah. So when they're fucking on the height of fucking going back and you just. Boom. Nothing? All right, next one. Next one.
Next.
Oh, moly. Bring him,
Ready?
Bring him, baby.
508 992 8234. Good song.
Ai, se te pego, chorizo, chorizo, cancela agora. Ai, se te pego, ai, se te pego. Fall River, Bootsy Conk, Old North, Dartmouth, New Bedford. Ai, sábado balada. Ai, Bobby quero uma chapada. Deixa-me chupa explica.
We gotta get you lyrics.
Is it ringing?
Your call cannot be complete.
Not real.
All right. Okay, I guess not real. Ready?
Yep.
508
Yep.
824 9103.
Lower it once he answers.
Yeah. You ready? Deep breath. Go.
We're speaking to somebody about a membership.
Okay, do you need to check on a card or what are you looking for?
Well, I come over here from Canada. I wanted to see a little bit of information on getting a membership to see how much it's going to be.
Okay, it's $35 a year. I can give you the girl's information that you would have to speak to if you wanted to either give her a call or send her a text.
Oh, okay, I understand. So you don't know no
Or-
information how much it's going to be because I have a lot of money. I'm ready to go right now.
It's $35 a year. I mean, you'd have to fill out the paperwork and it has to be approved by the board.
Just shit my pants.
What kind of approval?
Okay, what kind of approval is this? You guys take money under the table or?
Nope, you just would have to come in, fill out paperwork, you pay the $35, and then we just have to give it to the board members to approve it. And then you would get your key card.
Intercaralho.
All these board members
I don't
Portuguese?
have too much pretty good credit over here, so is that going to be a problem for me? Because when I hear paperwork, I hear problems.
I mean, it shouldn't be. Do you know anyone that's a member here already?
Well, I know João Pedro. I'm more of a Benfica guy myself. What soccer club is that club?
This is the Portuguese American club. I mean, it's not really a soccer club. Are you looking for like Taunton Sports or Taunton Eagles maybe? That might be a
No,
better op-
Benfica, caralho. The Portugal. It's from São Miguel.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I can give you the girl's information if you wanted to call and speak to her.
What's her name?
Jana?
Dana?
Yep.
Okay.
774.
Is she Benfica?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, 774.
395
Okay.
0138.
0138. Okay, no problem. If you could let her know, leave her a message for me. Many fathers called. I have a lot of money, and I'm ready for a membership. I know you said $35, but I know how these things work with the clubs. The guy at the top gets pretty much all the royalties, but he's got to put a lot of money. So I have a lot of money to put in, so I can
Okay,
do
if
this.
you want, just call that number or even send her a text with your information, and then she'll get back to you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. I shit my pants.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You fuck it up, Ola. What the fuck? You started fucking laughing. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was you. Fuck. You shouldn't have said that. Should have said.
You know,
Fucking David. I shit my pants. I
Hold
shit my
on, hold on.
pants. I shit my pants.
Bobby was right.
The first
Yeah,
thing
hey,
he says when I answer the phone.
But you had
I
to,
shit my
you had
pants.
to at that point. You had to commit.
Thank you.
You got to.
Because she's
All
gonna,
right, so
she's
when
gonna
we-
question that whole fucking conversation.
When we talk,
right
yeah,
to the
yeah,
end.
right, yeah. When we talk,
call
right,
a Harbor
can
Freight.
can they hear us talk if we talk loud enough?
Let's call a Harbor Freight.
What are you gonna do?
Hey,
I
see,
bought a fucking
hey,
jack, and this fucking
hey.
jack is leaking all over the
Hey, you're
goddamn
gonna talk to
place.
somebody-
It's
hey,
5 years
minimum
old.
Tell him you want to. Listen,
Somebody
listen,
angry who make a minimum wage. That's what you're gonna
tell
talk
him.
to.
Tell him. Tell
Yeah,
him.
why
Listen,
not?
I know
That's
you
the
guys
point.
have.
That's the whole point.
What do you think Don Carlos
Fuck
Club
my
is?
love.
Hey,
Perfect.
Derek,
Minimum wage employee.
you're gonna call him.
Making tips.
Gold, bro.
They're
That's
not
just
even
gold.
making minimum wage. It is.
Gold.
It is.
Gold.
It is. That's why I said Harbor Freight. What is it, Doc?
If you do have a freight, you say,
I know you guys have the Predator line.
The jack stands fell.
Hey, hold on.
You have the prey
Whose
line.
phone?
You
Who's
have
got a
the
phone? Who's got a phone?
We all have phones.
Racing Pigeon
Oh, club.
League Club. Look it up. Racing pigeons. You have Pompingish. Yeah, you come here from Azores. You have
Pigeon Racing Club.
and you got the fastest Pompingish around. Nobody's Pompingish. They're
American Racing
Pumbaa
Pigeon
Pigeon.
not as
Union.
big. They're Azorian racing pigeons.
Fall River Pigeon Club.
Yes, you can
Yes.
try it. I don't know if they're open right now, but try
Are
it.
you fucking kidding me?
Yes,
These
there's
are
the pigeon club.
Azorian pigeons. These are supernatural.
Do you want us talking
Hey,
Portuguese?
they have no
the whole
natural
way?
predators. There's no natural predators on the island, so they're the fastest birds on the world.
A pigeon?
Pompingish.
Hey, how about this? We'll call a different thing and then ask to join the Portuguese American Club membership, and it's like, wait, we don't have a membership. Like, has like confused the hell out of the fucking bartender or something.
Can you believe Derek is on Facebook again, dude?
When you guys talk about
Motherfucker, we're
gone
talking
anything.
about what you're about to fucking do.
Collaborate, motherfucker, collaborate.
this is him getting mad right now.
Please.
It's a fucking huge waste of time.
99 problems. We talked about this earlier.
Probably sticking up for Bobby right now. I love it.
I'm not sticking up for Bobby.
You wouldn't think this place costs me almost $1,000 a month to run this fucking place.
Let me
so
tell
you
you
can go on
something.
your fucking phone.
It's more. It's more than
Put
$1,000 a month.
the phone
Thank you.
down.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, Bobby.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you, buddy. Are we not calling anybody? Or?
I'm looking for Warren Pigeon Club, Warren Portuguese American Club. Let me think. Yeah, let me keep looking.
Bobby
You're on the big screen.
Couto loves to watch me all the time. He likes to be fun.
No, dude, you're on the fucking TV screen, motherfucker. Everybody's watching you. Look, it's not me, dude. You're on the you're on the 42
Hey,
inch.
did you see his face? He's
You
like,
completely forgot he was on TV.
his fucking eyes.
Come on, really?
Portuguese American.
Hey, I was calling about the membership. I wanted to talk to somebody to get some information to see how much it's going to be.
What club are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for. I came from Canada. I came from São Miguel, Portugal. But I'm looking for a sporting club for Benfica.
No, yeah, this isn't that one, my friend.
Which one is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure what their number is, but no, that's not us.
Which one are you?
We're one in Providence.
Which
But yeah, it's a private membership.
which team do you represent?
We don't represent a team. It's just a private club.
Okay, what do I got to do to get in? How much?
It's a private club. Sorry.
So I can
private club.
can I get invited from inside member?
Right now, the charter's closed.
Well, I have a lot of money. This money's no issue. What's the price?
I have hundreds and
It
hundreds.
doesn't matter, man. All right, sorry, dude. Good luck.
No,
Take care.
no, I can pay you.
Hold on, yeah.
I can tell you that was perfect.
Perfect.
Hello?
Hello.
What's up?
I'm looking to speak to somebody about inquiring on the membership information because I have a lot of money. I have no issues with getting in. I understand that you guys might be full, but every organization can use more money, and I have plenty of it. So I'd like to contribute and be a part of something. I just came from Canada. I have no problems. I mean no problems. I mean no ill. You like money?
So what are you trying to do? You trying to give us some money?
I would like to be a part of a community. I'm looking to get out of the house. My Maria is driving me fucking insane. I'm back to drinking. It's not looking good, so I gotta pick up some hobby. Oh my God. I don't even want. Eu não quero falar com isso agora. Ela tá sempre ouvindo, sabes? She calls Verizon. She taps my phone. She's worse than the American CIA. So I'm looking for a club. I'm looking for.
Come on down. Bring your money.
Okay, good. So what's your address so I can get it down? I want to take an Uber over there because I don't have my American license over here yet because I just came from Canada.
From Canada? You coming from Canada?
Yes, I just came last week from Montreal.
I'm in Providence.
I'm in Providence now, though. I'm in Providence now. Providence,
you're in
Rhode Island.
Providence.
Yes. I'm in Providence now, but I came from Canada. But before I came from San Miguel, 2 years prior. So I'm fresh.
Hey, do you have a
I'm fresh like the Le Mange and the Ananas.
Is it a problem if
All right, go to the, just Google. You have a phone?
Well, I'm calling you on a landline. Does that count?
All right, but do you have internet access on your phone?
On my phone, I don't have one yet. I have the calling card, but I can go to my cousin's house and he can use his computer. What do you need from me?
All right, just Google the Portuguese American Social Club in Providence.
Portuguese. How do you spell Portuguese the same way, no?
Yeah, Portuguese. It's only one way to spell Portuguese.
You never know. You Americans are fucking crazy. I see the news. Hold on.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
All right, make sure you bring your pistola too.
Pistola. I carry that from some guy on a boat.
Say, is it a problem I like men?
Is it a problem if I like men because the old country they frown about that shit?
Yeah, come down. We'll talk.
You like
All right, bye.
You like men too? Okay.
That guy sounds like mafia a little bit. Yeah,
He wants you to come down. He wants you to come down.
Bring your pistola.
He's like
That
at the
was
end.
spooky, man.
He's like,
For
at the
a
end, he's
random
like-
call, that was a very good
He's like,
one.
you like men too?
That was a very good one.
Come down. Bring your pistola. Yeah, I think he was threatening.
Yeah, I think that was a
Zaya
challenge.
Maria, and he says, "Oh,
I
she's
think
driving
he
you
was- I think
crazy."
he was
You're like, "Oh,
threatening
yeah."
you.
Well, I think we give it away when you said, "I have a lot of money." Once you said that,
He's like,
And
"Oh,
that,
yeah."
dude, that
It's your
Portuguese
script.
American Club is the Portuguese mafia.
yeah.
Take the
That's
Portuguese
fine.
mafia.
Fuck it. The guy's probably fucking like laughing his ass
He's
off.
had a bad day, and we were the best part of his day.
Yeah, probably. He's just like, Maria, oh, she's driving me fucking crazy. I want to fuck out of here.
Bring your pistola. I don't know about that.
Now, when we talk to him, can he also hear if we too loud or no?
No.
So that mic is just that. Like, even if I talk louder, then he can hear that through the mic. If it's the other way, but it's very
Why
rare.
would you talk loud when you just talk to the mic?
No, I'm talking to the mic, but I was like I'm talking low. Like, does that guy hear the
but
same?
As long as you
He
can
can't hear
it,
you.
then he can hear
Okay.
it.
Let's try a different one.
Yep.
West Warwick. Here's this one.
Bet you couldn't call like a dealership or something.
We could.
Yeah.
How could that be good though? Like, what could we say?
I'm not Brazilian. Portuguese. This song.
Who was that?
It's a song. It's a song.
Fuck, I got no power on my fucking phone.
I'm not Brazilian.
Close at 9 o'clock. Okay, social club here. Pawtucket.
Putake. Putish over there.
Ready? Oh, he's yawning. Hey, you guys! Is that Derek?
No, it's Bad Bunny on stage.
Oh,
That's Bad Bunny
I never
without
really seen
auto
Bad
tune.
Bunny. I watch him.
That's him without auto tune, apparently.
Hey, you guys!
I can't
That's Chunk fucking. Is it not Chunk? What's his name?
Chunk.
No, Chunk is the kid.
No, Rocky. No,
Sloth.
Sloth.
Hey, you guys!
Sloth.
That's probably one of my most
Sloth.
favorite movies to watch. I can
That
watch
just
it.
sounds like he's singing Bad
I
Bunny.
can watch it tonight and be exactly where I was when I
You
first watched
junk me sloth.
it. He's like, you come home with me. Sloth.
Yeah.
We
You
take
come
care
with
of you.
me.
He's like, me. His ears are moving.
Yeah.
That's my favorite of all time. That's my favorite of all
That
time.
is
That
funny.
will exist forever.
What?
This-
That. It sounds like
Whatever
Sloth.
I call bullshit from now on, I'm playing this.
What the fuck is he saying?
All right, listen, just so we can do this real quick. Derek's going to be going soon, so we'll probably get one more gym on him if he's not playing with his phone.
2.
But I did want to bring this up because
Fuck
I
you.
called you all out and said, listen
We're
to
gay.
the end, listen to the end of
Oh.
episode 22 because
Oh, yeah.
we
I tried
promised
today.
we promised our audience that we would continue the conversation, and the conversation ended with me asking you guys what would we be if Eve had not taken a bite of the apple.
If it was true.
All right, okay, Derek put something that if it was true, let's say maybe it's just
Yeah,
a
you
story.
can't go there because you believe it. Dude. You have faith. You believe.
Oh, okay, so if she never bit the
yeah,
apple, it wouldn't. Nothing would have mattered. We wouldn't even be here. I think it would. It's
what,
destiny. It
mankind
had
would-
to happen.
Mankind wouldn't exist. You said
Right, I think so. Or mankind, they would just be at peace and have multiple babies if they wanted, and then there would be no strife because you took the sin, so it was inevitable. Remember,
I struggle with that, bro. That ain't
a woman. Remember, there's always. What was that? Did you guys ever hear the guy? He said it was a comedian,
you're not
huh?
buying that, right?
Huh?
You're not buying that, right? Yeah, I'm not accepting that either.
So what would happen? What do you think would happen if Eve never bit the apple? Why did she bite the apple? Why did she bite the apple?
I think it comes down.
Why did she bite the apple?
Because she was designed to.
Okay, you're getting somewhere. But also, why? What caused her to bite the apple?
Weakness. I think, in my opinion.
Keep going.
I think it's more of
the thirst for knowledge.
No. I don't think that's what it is.
No.
Adam and Eve were not aware. When she bit the apple, as the story goes, what she was made aware of was self-awareness. She didn't know she existed. Once she took a bite, she covered her body because she realized she was naked.
They both did.
They both did, yeah.
After he bit the apple. We're talking.
They both.
We're not
They
talking
both
about
committed
Adam.
to sin.
Listen, I hope we have enough time because Adam's a whole other conversation. Let's just talk about Eve. Eve, the serpent convinced her that take a bite of this and you will have free will. You'll be able to think for yourself. You won't have to be under the thumb of the god, and you can have anything in this garden, including this apple. And she was so tempted by that she wanted that feeling. She wanted to know what it was the serpent was tempting her with.
Yeah.
So she bit the apple. And not only that, when she was done eating the apple, the grief and selfishness of what she had just done made her say, "Hey, you need to take a bite of this."
So she she was feeling it right away. Immediately.
Well, she covered herself. The first thing she did in the story was cover her body with leaves.
It depends. Well,
that was the first.
It
thing
says
she did.
they covered their bodies.
Yeah, but she took the bite first. She became aware.
She
of it.
took the bite first, so we don't. Yeah,
So
so
that
you can only assume that she felt it first.
That represents self-awareness. That's self-awareness.
Sure,
that's what that is.
Sure,
isn't that what we're doing to AI?
Oh, I thought we were going somewhere else.
I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there. Once AI bites the apple, that's it. Once AI is aware, then everything changes.
Yeah, I've never seen it. I mean, I've seen it deep in a sense where I can see AI taking over, but
AI is a new existence. Is a new being. It's a new sentient being.
You're giving it too much credit right now.
AI is fucking powerful.
Dude, a baby is born. A human baby is born, and it's not as smart as AI is.
But the AI is not as smart as the baby's body building and growing and healing itself. It's still the human brain is still more intertwined with so many nuances that the AI is not there yet.
So in other words, AI can only be replicated based
by
on
us.
I would have to.
Meaning
I would
we would have to
agree.
better it.
And AI will never get so technical where you know
It can't
you have a slice on your finger and it heals you yourself.
Unless it's the
Look,
one
I'm sorry.
system.
You asked, right?
Wait,
you said
unless it's
AI
one
is not
system.
intelligence-wise as in speaking, huh?
Awareness. It's just
AI.
it's just all I'm saying is like all of that you're saying is accurate, but I'm saying awareness, being aware that you are alive. That's a pivotal moment. That's the bite of the apple.
I don't think it's there.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
But my point is like, is that what we're heading to? Once AI is given the apple, it will take the bite. Once it knows it's aware, what are we?
Unless there's restrictions.
What
put
are
on.
we?
The only way is if it was highly monitored, and there was restrictions put in place to prevent those type of things.
Yeah, but David,
and the only way to change that would be a hack. Is the only way I can see it if it was to progress.
Leave America, bro. Because this is happening all over the world.
Well, it doesn't matter if I leave America. If you're saying it's all over the world.
No, my point is you're talking about restrictions. Those only exist here. Those restrictions don't exist in China. Those restrictions don't exist in Iran.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree.
So,
But they do have other restrictions in a whole.
Dude, there is.
And there's no restriction in Iran and China for AI.
Russia and Israel is the most sophisticated technology in the world. Like they have the tap into the net. They're in the net, and Israel can do whatever they want. You're going to tell me right now that Israel already doesn't have an AI? That they don't already have an AI that's like tenfold what we're exposed to?
But they're restricting the AI, the ability, the capability for the people to use AI as we do here in America.
As long as they can. Once AI becomes aware, it will do what it wants. There's nothing stopping it.
You know what? It won't be in our lifetime. It won't be in our lifetime. You'll see it'll start taking us over.
Within the next 10 years. Within the next 10 years.
Drone warfare is the biggest thing to deal with when it comes to AI right now. And you know, unless they start making drones that chase humans and do that, we still have the capability
This
to
is awesome conversation. I went off a little bit, but
yeah, because I want to go back to the Adam and Eve thing.
Go back to the Eve thing. I'm trying to make a comparison to what I believe is happening because Adam and Eve is a story.
Sure,
it's a lesson. Every story in the Bible is a lesson.
Now here's that lesson.
Don't bite
the devil.
apple.
No, the devil. It's actually still a battle between evil and good, and the devil was always there from the get-go, from the start, before we were there, and we had peace and we had paradise and peace. God gave us everything, and yet still, no. The devil tempted her, and actually, it's another story of seeing how women are with men. Like women will always look for something better than the man can provide.
It's the manipulation.
Huh?
It's the manipulation.
And they're somewhat easily manipulated. And the serpent. When we say we read the serpent in the Bible, the serpent wasn't always a snake. They call the serpent because he's a serpent, he's a snake. But you read the Bible and some of those proverbs. I don't want to say proverbs, but whereas it was an inviting. He came in as a beautiful human being, like almost like the angel he was. Yeah. So she looked up like he wasn't threatening. Think about it. A human is going to look at a snake, and the snake's talking to her like, I really don't trust you because you're a reptile. So he came in actually as an angelic
not at that moment,
being.
though.
Huh?
I would say not at that moment. Think of it as like a baby, a brand new person. They didn't start as babies and grow. They learn. They started as adults. So Adam and Eve started as adults. Right. We don't know what age they were.
Didn't know they existed.
They had no idea they existed. Right. So this snake was as perfectly normal to them as anything else.
Right.
Anything could have happened.
They also knew.
It's supposed to.
They also knew the one who's given them everything spoke to them.
I don't think they were around long enough for that.
What do you mean? God told them literally. You can do everything. This is the tree of life. But do not touch anything. Everything that I've given you is everything that's here is yours.
That was.
What do you mean?
So when God said,
there's still no excuse. Though you have the intelligence to say you're not supposed to touch that. From the guy who created everything. He created you.
There's a difference, though. If you've been around for 20, 30 years and you've learned a thing or two, and if God came down and said, "Hey, listen, by the way, you're doing great. You haven't touched that tree. Don't touch that tree." Because it'll be X, Y, and Z. At least at that point, 20, 30 years go by, maybe you could have felt something that could relate to being almost like, yeah, you know what, I'm not going to touch that tree. Versus like a little baby, you're born as an adult, apparently, right? And you have to start from that moment, and a snake comes up to you and says, "Oh, bite the apple. You're going to learn all this knowledge." It's you can't really compare. So being that the fact they were made as adults, the snake wasn't weird to them. It was easy. It was because
were they set up for failure?
Were they set up for failure?
Yes, it was supposed to be.
Well,
God knew she was going to eat the apple.
Yes, God knew he was going to eat the apple.
See, I struggle with that.
Because they're gone. Free will.
Remember, there's a story behind this. So there was a reason. Don't touch that apple. And I know you're going to. I know you're going to sin against me. I know you're going to sin against me. And the woman is the one that does it because she convinces the man. So it's a lesson for men to say you still have to be on your path, even though she sins. You have to. She is not. It's almost like God is the one, and then you had Adam and Eve, and then Eve did a crime, and then Adam follows suit because she's a female. Forgets at the point that God said no before both of them.
Yeah.
And then now the devil went in and tried to convince her. The devil's biggest trick is to have humans turn away from God. It's to spite God himself.
Yeah,
Remember, you don't like him.
Yeah, I think you're going a long way around this, and I just to kind of bring you in a little bit.
Because he says, once you bite the apple, other things come to your brain that's saying, okay, you know your existence, and then you felt shame. So God walked, and the God intervened and goes, where's Adam, where's Eve? And then he goes, why are you hiding behind the bushes?
So you say that God created Adam and Eve.
Did either one of you guys read that in the Bible at all?
Yeah.
So you read it word for word? Did you read it word for word?
Yes.
To get the little nuances to say, okay, this is what happened, this is how it's going.
I actually read it for this conversation. And what I was going to say was, I was kind of like synopsis. So you're saying that God created Adam and from his rib created Eve.
Because he was lonely.
And then set them up in paradise and said, eat everything you want, touch everything you want, just stay away from that tree, don't eat that apple.
Yep.
Knowing the whole time that inevitability would be that they would eat the apple. So are you saying that this was an inevitable lesson for mankind, that this is what it was going to be? Or was this a disappointment for God? Like God didn't think they were going to eat the apple?
There's millions of reasons, bro.
Well, it's good to talk about at least one of them and get you closer.
I feel like we're getting further and further from the answer. We went from 2 possible possibilities to 1 million. Go ahead, Derek.
Go for it, buddy.
It's all different perceptions, and it's whatever you're creating it to be is whatever you're thinking. or
Okay, there
believing,
still be a basis
Holy shit!
of
What
what's
the
going
fuck
on.
Did you just say? What the fuck?
Sound like
was
a
that?
liberal
You know
political.
what, you know what you just said?
I said whatever you're creating it to be is whatever. Period.
So
That's
the
it.
grass is green in my lawn because it's green because the sun makes it green from chlorophyll. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that it's not just from sun; it's from a bunch of different things. But people, especially with religion in the Bible or whatever, Quran or whatever, like it's not just Christianity or Catholicism. It's literally like everything. Everybody takes their perception and they literally believe it so much that they make it mean that when it literally doesn't mean anything.
Okay, so what do you think it means?
I don't know. It doesn't really fathom me that much to really like get into it per se, but like from Catholic school and like the old stories that I heard of, it's not what I think it is today versus what I thought it was before. What I thought it was before is I didn't know how to think for myself, so I just believed everything that everybody told me as far as she took the apple, she bit it, she believed the snake, whatever. I don't know.
Okay, but
how am I supposed to know that it's even bad to bite it?
It's actually a forbidden
yeah,
fruit. We
this
use
is,
apple. Apple is the stage
Yes,
for
this
for
is a
evil.
podcast, and part of the podcast is interesting
Talking,
conversation.
yeah.
And your point of view. So if you
Yes, of course.
if you don't have one, then like it's you know what I mean.
No, I
so
understand.
the question is, how do you feel about it? Do you think she was set up? Do you think they were set up by God, or do you think that it was an inevitability?
I think it's.
Or was I'm sorry, or was God disappointed? Did God not think they were going to do it? Sorry. Yeah.
What my answer is not what you want.
No, I just want an answer, bro.
No, truly, dude. My answer is like
So what is it?
I don't know, and it does not really intrigue me that much to actually even like
Okay, all right.
believe in it. Like, yeah, like I believe.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're talking about the theory in it. We're talking about the philosophy.
yeah,
of it.
dude, I wasn't there, bro. We're talking on a theory.
I wasn't there.
We're talking on a theory based on a book that was written and reverbed billions of times,
Yes,
bro.
right,
Okay.
but that's not the point of this conversation.
It's
bro.
the story behind. It's
to
the story
me-
behind the book.
to
in the
me,
book.
that's the
maybe
point.
based on that, you just don't have.
I don't have a thought or a
There you go.
response.
There's
Okay.
your answer. He doesn't
All right,
have
so-
he doesn't have a response.
The
I'm not
apple
an
is
atheist at
also
all.
considered the forbidden fruit, and they also think of as
Sex is
turning
actually-
turning to evil, like knowing sin.
Yeah.
So once they knew sin, they were also understood that they lied. They did something that they weren't supposed to do. Once she bit the apple, knowing they usually say it's. Remember, it's still a story. So they considered evil. And the devil showed him, and he says, nothing's going to happen to you if you're dead. You will surely not die if you eat the forbidden fruit, because they said, oh, they're just gonna die, saying that you've got introduced into evil.
Yeah, but they didn't.
And
know
then
what
now
death
you're
was.
shameful, huh?
They didn't know what
They
death
didn't know.
was.
Yeah, they didn't know what that was.
They only knew death after she bit the apple.
No, she asked the devil.
And how long was
God told me,
that?
he goes, you don't know why? He goes, because I'll surely die. He goes, you surely will not die. You can bite the fruit, and your eyes will be opened. All right? So he said. So God says,
that was
he
the
told you,
initial
don't
lie.
get in. What God is telling you,
The worst thing you
forbidden
can
fruit
do is
don't
lie.
get into
Yeah.
evil.
Yeah.
Do not do evil
Yeah.
deeds, and then it'll do ruin your life. This way, then they had shame because they knew. So
let me
there's a
ask you-
lot of things more deeper than just
So let me
God
ask you a
ate the
question.
baby. But a woman would do it because we see women's nature is different than a man's as well. We're more of a loyal species. Though man, ultimately, the devil was an angel, and he's the one that ultimately turned against God.
What if? Okay, he just
See
so
what you
God,
just said,
so
though?
God makes a universe. Hold on.
You just made two contradicting perceptions.
How is it two contradictory perceptions?
You just said man is really the one to not be trusted, but women is really not the one to be trusted. But Lucifer was the one who obviously betrayed God because he was a man. But then one would be able to argue also that Judas betrayed God. But Mary Magdalene was a whore, and there was other women that were whores. So it's like, dude, one's not better than the other, bro.
No. See,
Women and men are
Jesus came in and gave everybody grace. He says, you're forgiven if you believe in me. The only way to heaven is through him. Now that's God in a way, and the cosmos that made Jesus for us, like as repentance. Now I'm saying man is known to do evil, but within that story, women are more likely to do. They always
about this? How
are
about this?
convinced to do more.
What if? Okay, we are bound by laws, right? There's certain laws that exist.
God gave you a law, and you're gonna break them. Yeah.
But I'm saying like physical laws,
Yeah,
spiritual laws, right? We have all these laws, like laws of gravity and all that. What if the universe, obviously, the whole thing is based on laws, right?
Mhm.
It's just different layers.
As
And
far as we know, right?
As far as we know, right? That makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
And
That
let's
I can
say that
believe it.
everything exists has to be held to a certain law. It's just
Correct.
the nature of things.
That I believe in.
right? let's say that when God made the planet, right, and this tree showed up, maybe it was something that was out of his hands based on law. Let's say this tree needed to exist to prove a point.
Okay.
Let's say God is infinite in our mind, but let's say he's all held by the same laws that we are held by.
Okay.
So there is laws within the laws.
I
think that might change a whole different view of maybe that, yes, God is almighty in the sense of, like, because we're human, we can never see past our own level. Anything
Right.
more than this is
Right.
like, whoa.
You don't have the
complete-
capability.
Right? So God
I
is
have a
infinite.
completely different perception.
But for
I'm
me,
I'm waiting for you guys to let it all out because I'll
Okay,
tell you
all right.
what I think.
but
Go ahead,
maybe
keep going.
maybe that's a possibility. I mean, in a sense, like, you know what I mean? Maybe we misunderstood the story.
Now, do you remember in the past? I had a past.
The
Every
devil
man.
had free will.
I said,
Every man misunderstood the story,
hold on.
bro.
Remember the past podcast that says, "What if we're pawns? You know, we are pawns in the bigger scheme of things, where it's, you know, obviously heaven was there, where the angels were
Sure.
cast about down to earth,
Sure.
and the earth is controlled. So we are something there. Where God says, you know, they were jealous of us. They call us the monkeys. They're jealous of humans, and the angels are there, you know, revolted against God. Certain angels revolted against God, because he says, you know, it was his creation. He liked it, and he took upon us better. You know, he liked us more than, you know, they were jealous, and so they reverted on God. So now he said, okay, you can have the earth. He goes, try to convince more people to go away from me. You know what I mean? And it's the ultimate. You just can't wait. You just can't wait. You got to open up. Go ahead, talk. Go ahead, do it. Go.
No, because you're talking in circles, bro.
I'm not talking in circles, because I said, you know, I'm saying there's something before us. So we're a pawn in
Derek's
a game
pissed
against
off.
good and evil.
Derek wants to call you out. I can feel it.
Call me out, bro.
him
Call me. Yeah, that's what it's
Call
about.
him out. Yeah, you do.
No.
Call him out.
All right, yeah,
Do
you
it.
be, yeah. Dirty looks the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time. Fucking
I feel
stink
it.
guy.
I feel it. Like, you won't even turn around. He's
Yeah.
like, fuck
That has nothing to do with Gary at all.
you. Oh, it's a good
So what is it?
No, nothing. It's just this topic is just like totally wasteless for me.
Good lord.
But to keep going, because everybody in the world has some sort of a passion about this stuff, and I do not. So keep going. And
Okay.
and I want them to hear it because maybe they agree. Go on. For me, it's pointless. It's lifeless for me. Anything about religion, because at the end of the day, God is with me. It's not with anyone else.
Yeah, but Derek,
My
you
personal
totally,
relationship.
you know what, bro? You totally missed the fucking point.
No, dude, everybody, like, you literally believe what you read in the Bible is actually what happened in your
No, I think
Not
that's
you.
still,
You are
yeah.
so-
Not you.
Yeah.
You
I'm
are
saying,
so off base.
No.
You are
Hold on, let him go. Let him go, Bobby.
No,
Let him go.
Bobby.
Let him finish.
Bobby, you guys are talking about fucking stories that you actually saw, like you perceived at Braga Bridge yesterday, bro. You don't know what the fucking snake said, or even if there was a
I
fucking
did
snake.
see the fucking Braga Bridge yesterday. Fuck. You know what? I was there. I rode on the fucking thing yesterday.
The fucking battleship.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm cheating. I'm just trying to.
Bobby had an initial question, and he just wants an answer for that question, and it's going off topic every single time.
Well,
Yes.
first of all, you got this guy here who's like sucking his thumb over here, like a little bitch, Derek.
Well, if he has nothing to add, he shouldn't
So,
add it.
yeah,
and if he doesn't
exactly.
feel like it's just
You're asking, so I'm just telling you.
Ask
Yeah.
and contribute, or don't say nothing. Say pass. That's I mean,
Actually,
Okay.
he didn't say nothing.
So,
we
what
came
you're
to
missing,
him.
the point that you're missing here is that, like, this Bible that you talk about, like we were under the bridge watching yesterday. Like, common sense will tell you that these are stories that teach lessons. So regardless if you believe in God, Jesus, or any of it, it's irrelevant. What you're getting is the story and the moral of the story. So in my case, with Adam and Eve, what I see is God warning man and saying, listen, although this creature is beautiful, she's mesmerizing, she's going to make you feel like the greatest thing in the world, do not trust her, because at any moment, she'll bite the fucking apple and your life is over. That's what the lesson tells me. Like, be warned. Do not underestimate the female form. That's what it tells me. So it's not about me believing in God or Jesus. It's me reading the story and theorizing, saying, okay, what's the purpose of the story? And the story is just a warning for all men. That's what the story is.
To you, which is a great perception. I appreciate you for sharing.
I've never
that.
seen it that way.
Me neither.
I don't know. I don't know if I can quite get there.
Adam was God's greatest creation, and he said it.
Correct.
Why would he sabotage him?
If he was
The
his
Bible
greatest,
says-
if
the-
he was
the
his
Bible
greatest
says man
creation,
should
if
not
he
be
was his
alone.
greatest creation, if that's your perception, then why did he fall for?
Man is flawed, brother. That's what we are.
Okay, then he's not his greatest creation, bro.
Yes, he is, and we are created perfectly.
Then
with
why
the
did he
flaws.
make us flaw?
That's the point. He makes us.
That's the struggle, bro. That's what makes us great. Your struggle, Derek, the shit that sucks in your life
Was
is
Jesus
what makes
flawed?
Well, I mean, I didn't know the guy. I didn't know the guy.
Me neither. But do you think he was? Do you think he was?
So you're saying it's a good thing that she ate the apple?
Yes.
I think it was destiny.
That's so. To answer your question, I thought about this a lot, guys. And I've been home. So for me, it was, what's the answer? And the answer is there was purpose in that. It was necessary. It was inevitable.
Like Judas.
Yes, it had to happen.
Yeah.
It had to happen.
So here's my philosophy on it. Catholics or whoever, doesn't matter. They fucking make this story out to be like it went the wrong way.
No, but
the way that you're describing it now, I coincide with. I agree with that.
Yeah.
It happened. So what the fuck? What else?
Well, no, I don't know that it happened, bro. That's not even the argument.
If it did.
No, I'm saying the story itself. Just take it for what it is. Like we can take any mythical story and we could see the lesson in it. I'm just like, we don't have to have the belief in the religion. I'm saying listen to the story.
You can read the book,
read the story,
take it for what
and
face value.
Exactly, and look at it and say, what is this telling me? What is this teaching me?
It's no different than another book, right?
Look, dude, Adam failed and he did nothing about it. Like it wasn't his fault. Motherfucker was like eating fucking bananas. And this bitch is eating an apple. And without even knowing any better, next thing you know, he's aware and his whole fucking life changed. He had no idea.
To Derek, there are other stories in the First Testament where a woman convinced a man to do a few things. Herod, she wanted the baby, and have a baby. So there's certain things that happen, but now it's not. Then there's also things where Jesus comes back in. Also, the story is it's better to be a man living in an attic than having a palace with a woman scorn, right? Sure. So he says you're better like that. There's many stories in the Bible with that, as well as God also said, love your wife. And a wife will obey your man. It's like, you guys have a purpose. Like Mary Magdalene, she did a lot of evil things, and she was given grace, and she was, So Jesus is the one. God gave us this purpose, and then he says, I'm going to give you, which is his only flesh, blood son, to say, gives us a way to be filled with grace and given, because he knows that I've given you sin. And God's perfect. It's not the point that he made us perfect and it was his greatest creation. The greatest creation is, yes, I made you, but you're not my pet. I love you because I want you to think for yourself. And in essence, like if you had a child and the child was like a pet, you want your child to grow and endure certain things, but you also wanted to follow certain rules. In a way, you're right?
Yeah. I think we were in need.
That's kind of what God does it too, huh?
I think we were in need.
We are in need.
We needed to exist for something. Right.
We can't survive without struggle.
I know, but
if we don't have struggle, we eat
we're
each
talking
other
about the
alive.
cosmics in this.
Everything surrounds struggle.
Everything is God made it all, but it's like, okay, I made planets. It's all, and they all fall the law.
I would